So the Clippers win the tip. Late in the season, the award talk starts to become clear. Grant, hard to argue against MP winning the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, B.A. MP just has too much going for him to not win it. Most voters have to have him as the heavy favorite at this point.
Well, Candace, as someone who has played for a Los Angeles team, what do you think it's like for the Clippers now, playing away from their home these last few years?
Well, when you win and you advance in the playoffs, slowly but surely people get on that bandwagon bus. So you're going to see more and more LA Clippers fans on the road.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Leonard passes to Bledsoe. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is why you run the offense through Kawhi, the elite decision maker.
The drive by MP. Basket's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Leonard. Some solid defense from Ingram.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
MP against Kennard. And MP throws it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Leonard up top, covered by Ingram. Goes up at the stripe, and the basket by Leonard.
I tell you, the high release on Leonard's shot gives him an advantage in that mid-range area.
Graham, the pass to MP. Hayes with a screen. MP with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. And finished off by Hayes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
No good off the front rim.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Hayes with a screen. MP with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
Approach we've seen so far for New Orleans.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Leonard attacking. Chalk up 2 there.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Graham, the pass to MP. To the right side. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the take, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Well, Kawhi drives with real urgency. It puts the defense off balance.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Bledsoe. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Leonard. Kennard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. And too long on the shot. New Orleans in the lead. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, it is big trouble.
Bledsoe against Graham. Bledsoe, pass to Leonard. And he drives in. Rebounded by Ingram.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, you know, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Leonard against Ingram. Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. To halt the run. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Hayes with a screen on Leonard. MP, the pass to Hayes. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
At the line for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes. Shooting 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Blowout and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Clippers.
It's only one game, MP, but you never do this again.
Bledsoe outside. Ibaka with a screen on Graham. Here's Bledsoe. Shots blocked. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Graham finds Ingram. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertaining. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Here's Kennard to end the drought. Oh, MP with a block. From 17, and Ingram gets it to go on the assist by MP. Ingram's got 5 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Leonard, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
And the thing about Kawhi, he has so many go-to moves on the interior.
MP, the pass to Hayes. MP against Kennard. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's good. 2 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Kicks it out to Williamson. From 11 feet away, it's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow, closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor.
Clippers take a timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
As you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good point. And here's MP from outside. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Well, Los Angeles shooting 33% in the first quarter. Launches a three. Rebounded by New Orleans. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Ross passes to Bledsoe. And the layup is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Murphy. MP against Ross. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 19.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Ross against Williamson. Ross can't get it to go.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
The assist goes to
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Bledsoe. Going inside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ross against MP. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Bledsoe outside. Here's the pick. Here's Mann. Nails it from 3.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish.
with the score. Your Clippers, 19. The Pelicans, 44. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. There.
Pelicans here, guys.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So for New Orleans right now,
25.
it's an all-Duke front court with Ingram at the 4 and Zion at the 5. Then it's Josh Hart, then it's MP, and it's Lewis in at the point. Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get. That was the hardest, and I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
Now here's MP. 23 points in the game.
Foul against New Orleans. Number 25.
The Clippers making a switch here.
That's his
Kennard.
first personal foul. First team foul. Pelican substitution.
Now here's Kennard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing man. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. Pelicans cleared away. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now here's Zubats. 8 points in his last time out. The 15-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Lewis. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Nails the baby hook.
Lewis Jr.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Zubats. From deep, Johnson sinks the tray. Johnson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by New Orleans.
Foul against New Orleans. Brandon Ingram. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Leonard's checked in for man. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Lewis. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. No good there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And the Clippers making a change here.
Serge Ibaka. Nicholas Batum.
New Orleans dictating the flow. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Hayes, the pass to Ingram. And the bucket is good. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Leonard against Ingram. Tries to break his ice. Shot by Leonard, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Brandon Ingram.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
Here's Ibaka. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Graham's checked in. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Hart. Now Hayes. Here's Marshall. Outside Graham. Over Johnson. Graham misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Johnson passes to Ibaka. Leonard outside. Outside Johnson. Here's Ibaka. No luck on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Outside Graham. And here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Pass to Marshall. Outside Graham. Outside Ingram. Outside Hart. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed that time from
3
Ingram.
points.
Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Pass to Ibaka. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Pelicans. Temple's checked in. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-5 run. Right side Ingram. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Johnson inside. He's covered by Hart. Here's Batum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Bledsoe, the pass to Kennard. Lets it go. And the Clippers miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Hart. Back to Ingram. Pass to Hayes. Hart with it. Batum's on him.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ross is checked in. Here's Murphy. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Graham against Bledsoe. Up top, Ross. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Kennard. Counted from distance. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the 3-point shooting.
Back to Satoransky. Here's Murphy. Williamson with a screen on Bledsoe. Graham goes in. Count it. Graham's got his first points in this one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Ross with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Right side, Graham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Graham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Ross. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Kennard. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
So it's the Clippers now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go, and he recovers it. Pass to Batum. Second chance shot. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, and Williamson throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's Ross. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. The Clippers go the other way with it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Out of bounds. Clippers basketball. Checking in for the Pelicans.
On the wing man. Can they get it? He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Williamson. MP left side. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Satoransky outside. 5 to shoot. Williamson with a screen on Ross. Here's Murphy. Off the mark there with a 3. All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, BA. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Here's Zubac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot.
Number 25. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for LA, Ivica Zubac. Taking 2 shots.
And Zubac drops them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Temple. Satoransky outside. Here's Temple, guarded by Ross. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Inside, Ross. And that one's good.
Bledsoe becoming more and more comfortable with the role of floor general.
To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Ross. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm? I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Ross for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Your Clippers, 31. The Pelicans, 75.
Things will tighten up here in the second. The Pelicans shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. At small forward, Kawhi and Batum. Luke Kennard out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's Ibaka in at the center spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Kennard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Up top, Bledsoe. Graham covering. Leonard with a screen on Graham. Bledsoe, the pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's New Orleans. On the wing, MP, defended by Kennard. MP against Kennard. MP, the pass to Williamson. Over Leonard. The bank shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Ibaka. Over Graham. And Ibaka with the basket. On the assist by Leonard. Ibaka's got his first basket.
Well, if you give up that mid-range jumper, Ibaka has the confidence to take it and make it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He contributed 42 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
To the inside, Kennard, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game. Picked by Williamson. MP, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Leonard finds some space. Again, the Clippers score.
Kawhi confident in that shot there, just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
Hayes with a screen. MP with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. And MP throws it down hard.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Williamson with a screen on Bledsoe. The drive by MP. Pass to Hayes. MP with it. Hayes with a screen. He takes it in. They shoot again. No good at the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Kennard against MP. And the foul called on Luke Kennard.
That's his second personal foul.
Great for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bledsoe. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hart's checked in for Hayes. MP, the pass to Ingram. And the shot goes in. 15 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Ibaka. Down low. Here's Kennard. Oh, MP with a block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Ingram outside on target from range. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got his second basket on the night. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Grant. Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's MP. He's got 31. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Ivica Zubats.
Williamson with a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
Leonard against Hart. And Leonard, here we go. Hart with the defensive effort. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Leonard. 18 points for him. Clock is at 3. Here's Johnson. Hart pulls it in. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Leonard against Hart. To stop the run. Leonard can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Ingram. Deflected. Johnson passes to Leonard. Back to Kennard. Outside Johnson. To the middle. The jump hook. Shot by Leonard, no good. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Hard against Leonard. Pass to Zubats. To the inside, Johnson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Johnson's got 10 points. Well, New Orleans shooting 42% in this third quarter. Outside Ingram. And here's MP, covered by Johnson. MP against Johnson. MP with it. Williamson with a screen on Johnson. MP drives in. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Foul against New Orleans. Number 25. That's his 3rd personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Come on.
Ross against MP. Williamson with a screen on Ross. Pass to Murphy. Back to MP. Here's Lewis. Williamson with a screen on Ross. Shot clock at 6. So for New Orleans right now, they've got MP, and it's Lewis in at the 1. Back to man. Fades back. And there it is for him.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Stolen by Ross. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going.
Second team foul. At the line for LA, Terrence Ross. At the line for 2.
See?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
Count the basket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Murphy. Inside. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. MP's got 38 points.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball and he's letting it go.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. The drive by MP. Hey, nice D from Ross. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's MP.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Leonard on the wing. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Ross. Pass to Murphy. Tipped. Down low. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 23.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP against Ross. Ingram with a screen on Ross. Right side Ingram. Takes a 3. Murphy's shot is off.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
They get it back. Nice shot by Ross. Ross has got 12 points here in the second.
Timeout, New Orleans. Thanks a lot of sections.
For the Pelicans, Graham comes in for Lewis. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
MP against Kennard. Right wing. Now Bledsoe. Pass to Batum. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, BA. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Now here's MP. Clock at 6. Shot to end the cold streak. And MP throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Graham against Bledsoe. Leonard with a screen on Graham. Inside. shoots a fadeaway. Shot by Leonard, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Picked by Williamson. MP drives in. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the inside, Kennard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP outside. Here's the three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. MP's got 43 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead's
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line from LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Johnson, he's checked in for Kennard. And a change for the Pelicans. Satoransky's checked in.
Well, we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi
2
Leonard.
minutes remaining.
Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
Now here's MP. Pass to Williamson. To the middle. Satoransky outside. And it's New Orleans with another.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
Here's Leonard. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And there's another one for the Clippers. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by New Orleans.
Yeah, that shot's not going to make his teammates or coaches happy.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Now here's MP. Puts up a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Bledsoe outside. From deep three-point range. And so New Orleans.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
All right, let's get started. Frank.
Look, the playoffs are coming up, and it looks like you could be hosting at least one series, right?
That's the plan.
Well, this deep into the season, is the team as focused on the playoff push as they should be? Or do you see guys starting to lose that focus?
I don't think anybody's losing focus. And if anyone starts to slip, we got a locker room full of people and guys that'll pull them back together. You know, we got one goal, and we're all in this together, working to make it happen, Frank.
All right, well, since playing at home should increase your odds of advancing, have you started thinking about how you're going to spend that extra playoff income?
Not at all. Look, first off, we haven't earned anything yet, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done to get there. But more importantly, Frank, my focus is on trying to help this team win. I'm not about to start worrying about what I might do afterwards.
Yeah, but don't you have your eyes on any bling?
Hey, look, just a ring, Frank. Torres, what's going on?
I can't help but notice you're a bit of a clothes horse. Where did your interest in fashion come from?
Absolutely. It's a lot of eyes on me, so I got to stay fly, you know? Like to stay up on what's hot, make sure I'm on trend and stuff.
Any favorite labels?
Look, man, I'm young, so I like to support up-and-coming labels. You know, they're trying to make their own mark on the game, and that's something I can relate to. Lots of people telling them what they can and can't do, but they don't take no for an answer. I respect that. All right. Let's take some questions. Candace, first question.
Wow, with tonight's win, you clinched a berth in the playoffs. How much is rest going to be a priority from here until the start of the postseason? You know, with attitudes towards rest starting to shift in the NBA, I'm wondering, where do you stand on the issue?
Look, as players, we want to go out there every night and compete no matter what, but we leave those decisions to the coaching staff and the training staff. So if someone needs to rest, they'll rest, but that's not really something to have any influence over.
Well, what about you personally? Would you be more likely to rest now than you would have before clinching a spot?
No, I want to play every game. That's just how I'm built. But again, that's only me. That's how I feel about it, and I can't speak for the whole team.
Okay, so then what have you heard about the playoffs from some of the veterans on the team? Have they given you any advice?
You know, I've heard some war stories, yeah, just about how physical it is, how mentally tough you need to be, what the crowds are like. But the vets they've been great all year, helping me learn the ropes, not just of the pro game, but the professional side of everything, how I carry myself, how I take care of things on the business side. They've been amazing, and I'm really lucky to have these guys in my corner. All right, no more questions? Thank you.